Now we're going to bring on our next person. Let me just message them and let them know that they are ready. While we're waiting on our next person, go ahead and drop in the chat. Let's do some emojis. Let us know. Drop a fire emoji if you found that information valuable. How many of you found that information on detoxing your body valuable? How many of you all would like to travel to Ghana to learn about herbs from Africa on how to detox? Now, I myself I've tried detoxing, and it is not for the weak, let me tell you. It is not for the weak. I've tried detoxing using herbs. I've tried water fasting, water detoxes. I've tried herbal detoxes. Myself personally, I always lose weight when I detox. And it's challenging because, as you can see, I don't need to lose any weight. But it definitely takes the right mindset to detox. It takes, dedication and determination to be able to detox. The longest that I personally detoxed for was 7 days. So those of you all who are able to do the 30-day cleanse, God bless you. God bless you. So we're waiting for our next person to join. Okay, so I'm gonna keep talking while we're waiting for Angga to join. So I will introduce Angga while he's coming on. So Angga is hailing all the way from Bali, from Indonesia. And the way I met him, I actually went on a trip this year for my birthday to Indonesia. And I booked a session with him. He has an herbal farm in Bali. And I spent a full day session in his herbal farm learning about Balinese herbs. And when I tell you, it was the most magical experience that I have ever had in a country, learning not only about herbs, but about these traditions right there. I learned about the spiritual traditions with the Balinese herbs, and we made several different types of Balinese teas. I want to say like 5 or 6 Balinese teas. We went on his farm and picked the herbs. I came in and he greeted me with, I believe, butterfly pea tea and lemongrass tea. And we sat down and we talked about the herbs. We made herbal teas, we made herbal capsules, we made so many herbal preparations. And he served me a traditional Balinese meal. And it was in that moment, I'm like, I have to be able to bring him over to my students and educate more. Angga has just joined us. His audio is being connected. I am going to make you a host, Angga, so you can show your video. But I feel like he doesn't need any more introduction. You're able now, Angga, to show your video. Let me know if you're having any issues, but I will go ahead and leave it to Angga. Just to let you all know, he is tuning in from Bali right now. It is 10 o'clock at night. It's almost 11 p.m. at night. So just show gratitude for Angga to be here with us today when it's almost midnight over in Bali. So I'll let you go ahead and take it away, Angga.
Hello. Can you
Hi,
see us? Can you see
I
me?
can hear you. I can't see you. You should be the host right now, so you should be able to start your video.
Because okay, I only see you.
Yes.
So yeah,
Can you start your video? You should be able to start your video.
yeah, okay.
There you go. Welcome, welcome.
Hello. Namaste.
Namaste.
Hello, thank you, Abril, for involving me in doing this. So really grateful to be part of this beautiful conference.
Thank you so much, Angga. I will let you go ahead and take over the screen. I'm going to exit off here, but if you need me, just say anything and I will hop back on, okay? Thank you.
Hello? Hello, good evening. Good evening from Bali. It's 11 p.m. here. Everyone can hear me. I see no video here.
Yes, we can
Oh,
all hear you. So you won't be able to see everyone because we're in a webinar, but they can see you. So we can
okay,
jump
yeah.
right in.
But you hear me, yeah? It's all good.
Yes,
So maybe I'm going to introduce myself a little bit. How I come into the herbalism, because I actually, well, where do I start? Actually, I wouldn't say herbalist, but I'm a student of life. So I'm learning about herbalism also through first learning about myself, because actually I have a long journey how to learn about nature, and herbalism is first thing we need to learn is about ourselves, because I actually used to become an engineer. I didn't learn much about herbalism before, so I learned about engineering. Actually, I learned it in Germany. So I used to live in Germany. I learned about engineering, and I also work as an engineer. But one day, I wake up and I realize I was not happy, and this is not why I come here in this world. I'm not here to just making some money, and also uh, to working with machine. I realized life has to be happy. Life has to be joyful. Then I start to look about uh, my existence, because I learned in the university. Many of us also learn that I learn about another planet. We learn about machine, mathematics, economic, but we have never learned anything about ourselves, who we really are, what are we doing here, you know.
Oh, Angga, you froze. Okay, we're gonna wait for him to come back, you all. Did Angga freeze for anyone else or just me? All right, no worries. We're gonna wait for him to come back. I'm gonna message him to see if everything's okay. All right, you all. I'm working on getting him back right now. Again, he is all the way in Indonesia. So give us some grace. It is technology. He is rejoining us, but just the spirit of having him in here was amazing. Just hearing his journey was amazing. So y'all, we're bringing him back. We're bringing Angga back. Thank you for your patience. Again, it's technology. Things happen, but he just messaged me and he's joining again. All right. So while Angga is joining, how are you all? Let me come off video. How are you all loving the conference so far? I know we only had a few people. We only had Togbe, and now we have Angga. Farmer C started it with farming, and now we're really getting into the root of these indigenous herbs. It was great to kick off with Farmer C with that keynote because she is a force in her own or on her own. But now we're getting into a lot of these indigenous herbs, again, that has been left out of all of these books and all out of all of these schools. And I'm very, very excited. The chat is going so fast. The chat is going so fast. but I can say I can see loving it so far. My notebook is packed amazing. We need seeds. You know, I might have a resource for you. I'm working on something for tomorrow on some things to help you out with farming. So I may also be dropping some knowledge on how to grow as well for the second VIP day. So my session may or may not be on ancestral teas, how to grow, blend, produce, and sell herbal teas. So I'm working on that. So that's a surprise. But yes, we have him back. We have him back. Awesome. All right, Angga. He's waiting to join. I'm making him the host. I'm making you the host right now, Angga. Welcome back. All right, we can hear and
Am I
see
in
you.
now?
You're in. You're in. I'll let you take over.
Yeah. Sorry, I have to change to the phone then.
It's totally fine. We can see you. Everyone else, if you would like to see the bigger version of Angga, go ahead and up the top part of the Zoom, click on the view and make him view as a speaker, and you can view it as a bigger, a larger version of him. So go ahead, Angga, you can go ahead and finish.
Yeah, sorry, that was a little bit about me, like so I learned about herbalism, about nature. Actually, I learned is the when I left Germany because I wanted to find out about life. So I let go everything. I decided to let go everything, and and go back to my roots. So I also encourage everyone, wherever you are, to start to looking to searching about your roots, because this is actually why we are here, because we here actually we have some information what we want to do in this earth, but uh, we forget about this, and by going to our roots actually, then this information slowly will be open to us, and this is why everything then's happening all of a sudden. I learned about nature, and I found about I found a teacher where actually a guru, and he is a healer. So I learned about herbalism not through book. So I learned it through direct experience. This is what we learn here in for example, in our tradition, we learn, and the knowledge that we learn has to be through experience, because if we just learning from a book, then it is the knowledge is not owned by us. It is like you have money in the bank, but the bank account is in another name. So you have the money, but you cannot use it. This is why to experience yourself, every knowledge you have to experience yourself, because this is where you then can owning the knowledge and can use it. Otherwise, this is just somebody else experience, then you cannot really use it. So maybe, oh, Abril, can you help me about the presentation?
Yes.
Because I think I'm short on time now.
No worries. I'll go ahead and bring it up. 1 second. In the meantime, you could go ahead and keep talking and I'll bring the presentation up. Thank you for your time. I'm bringing it up now. It's being downloaded, about to open it right now, you all. All right, Angga, can you see my screen? Angga, can you see my screen?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes, we
I
can
just
hear
got
you.
disconnect again. Yeah. Okay.
So just let me know when you need me to go to the next page.
Okay. Yeah. So the first one here, I want to explain about to share about the discipline that we use in traditional Bali. The discipline called usada. So usada come from the Sanskrit word that actually means medicine. So usada is based on experience, which is also with a little bit magic, and also what we call magic is also, I mean, energy. So usada is a healing modality to heal ourselves through many of modality actually. Can we go to the next screen? So there are 4 types of usada that we learn. You know, the first one is taru pramana. Taru pramana is the usada using herbal medicine or using plants as a healing modality. And also then we have also, like right now with the BIPOC herbalism, we using herbs, yeah. And but we also have like sato pramana. Sato pramana is using animal as the healing media. So you can also use animal, for example, like sea cucumber and or actually worms, also a good, very good medicine also. And the third one is Bayu Pramana. Bayu Pramana is using energy, or Bayu actually air, air energy. And also in our tradition, air is not just air. There is also life force in it, what we call it, prana. So this is what you use is your inner energy to heal. So but you have to be also very very sensitive to energy. You start to learn to be sensitive to life, to be able to use this energy to heal. So to following the energy of the life energy and put it in somebody else. And last but not least is jiwa pramana. Jiwa pramana is soul. So using the soul as the media, and this is why everyone can be a healer, because our body is made to heal, and the jiwa pramana is one of the layer of the body that is always healthy, is always joyful, is always in love, and it is always in bliss. So once you touch this energy, this layer of body, your life will completely change. So and in this left side, you can see this what we call pancha mahabhuta. So pancha mahabhuta is the 5 element that makes human, or that makes actually the universe. So you have fire, water, earth, air, and akasha, or ether. So here, for example, to make for herbalism, the most important part is the water and the earth element. So water, for example, 72% of our body is water. Same like the earth. The earth is also 72% of water. This is why we are actually a small planet, because we are the children of the children of the earth also. It doesn't matter about nationality, what skin color, what race. We actually have the biggest mother, that is Mother Earth. And water in the medicine, herbal medicine, is very, very, very important, because water that we use to make medicine has to be also healing water. So so you don't just use any water. For us, we using water also to drink. For example, we don't just drink water straight away, even it's from the spring or it's from the shop. We don't drink straight away, but first we put this water in our praying room. So when we pray or we meditating or any kind of spiritual practices you do, we vibrating energy. So this energy will also clean the water. So the water will also be, in a way, we purify the water also. And this water we use for medicine. So, and that's why 72% is water. Our food also supposed to be 72% water. Everywhere in traditionally, you can see the traditional food is always 72% water. So dry food, very dry food is very, very new in this few years, but usually it's like, yeah, 72% is water from our food. That's what has to go in also actually, 72% should be water. And also earth, the earth element is also very important for the medicine, because our body is actually the loan is a loan from Mother Earth, you know. So when the soil is healthy, also we become also healthy. And we learn that through our experience that actually 80% of or 90% of human illness is causing by the food that we are eating. It's actually 80% causing by the gas in the belly. So for example, when this gas in the belly is going up and goes into your head, then you will have headache. Or the gas is going up and go into your nose, and you will have flu. And this gas is going up or stay here, you will have sinus. Or gas going up and stay in your throat, you know, you will have coughing. The gas is going up and stay in your heart, and for a long period of time, you will have heart attack. So actually, 90% of our illness is causing by the gas. And that's why we have also medicine to taking care of this gas. We're using ginger, turmeric, and lemongrass. We drink it every morning to keep down the gas, because you see when we sleep, our body is detoxing toxic, and that's why in the morning usually we have to go to the toilet. So when we go to the toilet, is many of this toxic is goes out, but still the gas is still here in the body. So when the gas is not also going out, it is a little bit not good, because the body will take it again and put it all over our body. Then when that's happened, many of the illness will come. So that's why it's very important in the morning to purify our body from the gas. Yeah, we can go to the next. So Taru Pramana also about today is about the plants, all about the plants. So this Taru Pramana is based actually from a book by Rishi. Rishi is, we call like a holy man in our tradition. We call it Rishi. So in this book, before this Rishi, he meditate, and when he meditate, the plants were came to him and tell him that you can use the healing property. You can use me for this. You can use me for this illness. You can use me for this illness. But in that time, we don't have also not many illness. We didn't have diabetes, or we didn't have cancer. You know, in that time, the illness was also more simple. But that is why also to learn about the traditional medicine, we have to be able to integrate it in this modern society also. Because we have to integrate so it can be used. So and I cannot see here. So how medicinal plant works? So we learning about their healing properties, and they are many of it. You can see like you see like here. As the plants will be as immunomodulator. So immunomodulator is the plants will have to correct the immune system, so the immune system will work properly. Because our body, like I said before, our body is made to heal. So our body has an immune system. Our body has a soldier that can fight any kind of diseases and any kind of viruses. As long as this immune system is strong, you know, we'll be fine. Like in the COVID time, I didn't have any fear, because I know that our body is strong, and a little new virus, we will be able to handle it. But your body has to be strong, with strong immune system, with a good food, that you know how to take care of the body. Because see, our body is the most advanced machine in this planet. But same like when you have a car, and this car is your car is very advanced, but you don't know how to take care of your car, so your car will break down also easily. And so this is to take care of our body. We also need to know about ourselves. You know, many things right now we don't know. Life become very fast, and we forgot to know about ourselves. We forgot to read the user manual of become humans. What tools we are using here actually to become a humans. You know, same like if you see, if you know, you buy a computer, you buy a phone, and would you read the user manual or not? Or you read the user manual only when your phone is almost broken. Usually, it is always good to read the user manual first before the phone is start to be broken. Yeah, this is why to learn. Actually, I learned about. We learn about usada is also we learn about life. We learn about ourselves to know the body, the the layer of the body also. According through our experience, they are also the body is not only this gross body, this material body. We have 3 layers of body. According our inner experience. The first one we call this antakarina sarira. Antakarina sarira means the body of the soul, or you call this Holy Spirit body. This is the cause body, the causal body. So the body that I told you before, that the body and the soul that can heal everything. This is the first layer of body. The second layer of body is sukma sarira, or emotional body. This is energetically body. Or this is where your mind all stored, your memories, you know, memory from the past, from the ancestor. We are carrying their memories. We are carrying their mission. And then the last one is this material body. So to be able to work really properly, software and hardware has to work properly. Yeah. If the software, what we call the software is the emotional body, or the spirit, or the soul. When the software is not a little bit broken, for example, then the hardware, the body, won't also work properly. Same when the hardware is not working properly, the software will also not work properly. So this is what we call health. Health is actually the balance between the material body and the emotional body. So this body will work in the effective way. So then immunomodulator will help this immune system or body to work properly, to help to protect our body. And the second one is the alternative. Alternative will helping the it is a substance that will help the system in the body to work in the maximals again. And adaptogen is a substance that will help our body to adapt to stress. Many of our medicine will also adaptogens. And detox, for example, many of plants quality substance can do the detoxing. So to detox, to purify our body from viruses, from pathogens, from bacteria, that is detox. And anti-inflammatory is to help against the inflammatory. And antibacterial is for antibacterial, of course. And toxin, so you can also use the plants, the toxin in the plants for your health. The way we will show you in the next slide about the plants that has these substances. Okay. So the first plant is very powerful plants. This called stone breakers or meniran, Philantolus uranira. This little plant is actually very small, like it grows like only in this 20 centimeter probably. But this is like a common weed in Southeast Asia. I think in the tropic is very common, also in Africa. I'm sure there are many. I don't know about the another continent, but this is very powerful medicine. This can we use to treat like a cancer, tumor cancer, and we don't just know it from a book, yeah, because we learning it through our experience. We treat somebody with maniran, someone who has like a tumor cancer, for example. For example, my grandmother used to have like a big tumor cancer here, and the doctor suggests her to do surgery, but we choose to treat her with herbal medicine. And after 2 months, we treat her with maniran. Of course, first you have to detox, like the doctor said before. You have to detox the body, and then the medicinal plant can really work properly. The first one is so this my grandmother used to have the tumor cancer, very big here. And when we treat her with maniran, after 2 months, the cancer also gone. Also many we have many other experience. Also my friend with here big tumor cancer also here. We treat her also with maniran, with this stone breaker, and it's gone also. So stone breakers you can use also again kidney stones, for example, and for autoimmune diseases, and also for staph infection. So this will help our body to work very properly. Okay, and then the next one. So sambiloto. Sambiloto is green cireta and andrographis. I'm sure everyone knows it. This sambiloto, we use this to immune booster, to boost our immune system. So during the pandemic, we use this sambiloto as the cure of the coronavirus, because it makes our body to really boost the immune system. So and then it's also detoxing the virus in the body. So that's why sambiloto then can help us to heal the coronavirus. This was our one of our best cure for the coronavirus. And also every time I usually consume this for my immune system. Every time I feel like a little bit dizzy, sometimes before you sick, you feel like sometimes you feel oh yeah, sorry. So usually when you sick, before you go sick, you have like a you feel weak in your body, and that is the time when I take usually sambiloto, so the body can has the maximal immune system and can become healthy again. So sambiloto is very important for every time you feel a little bit weak, to take the sambiloto. You can get it through like tincture or the capsules, because maybe you cannot get it when you are in let's say in the USA. So you can get it from tincture also. It works very good with tincture or also with capsules. Can we go next? So alternative, the next example of alternative is gotukola or Centella asiatica. This herb is also very powerful. This contains nervine. Nervine is very good for the development of the brain. So someone with Alzheimer or with dementia is once you give them gotukola, they will start to remember again. And also very good for pregnant women. So your children will become very smart, and also you can use for children when they for the development of their brain, so they can become very intellect. So because I feel once humanity using their real intellect, human intellect, the world will become better. So Gotu Kola will make the world better, of course. And also this is you can use as for the skin as an anti-aging. Next one, next alternative is insulin plant. Insulin plant is we use it again diabetes, or I think in the name English name is Maximilian sunflower. We use this again diabetes, and again diabetes also cinnamon, for example, is also good again diabetes. Cinnamons and yes, and sambiloto we will have also next. This also good for cough, cold, and lung infection. This is example of alternative medicine, alternative herbs. Yeah. The next one. The next one is Brotawali. It's also this Brotawali is a vines, so it can we use the stem of the Brotawali in the vines. So we use it is for our inner organ, for heart, liver, and also cholesterol. The next one. Also, this one is very interesting. Mesoi, we call this mesoi. The Latin name is Cryptocarya masoia. This is a tree, the tree in the forest, and we use this. Also, traditionally, we use this again black magic, because here in Bali, life is a little bit different. You know, they are like magic and everything. You should come to Bali to know what I say. And also, we use mesoi for mental disorder. For example, someone he is like a crazy person, you know. Crazy person is like mesoi. We use it for someone with mental disorder when somebody is like screaming, always screaming because of the mental body is a little bit corrupted. So we're using mesoi to heal this because like I said before, the software needs also a little bit medicine, not only the hardware. So we use mesui to heal also the emotional body. The next one, and holy basil, like the others speaker told, is also very powerful. This is also adaptogen. This will help also our body to adapt to stress, and also is good for respiratory system, for coughing and cold, anything with asthma, you know, it's good to holy basil. And this is also very good for the spiritual material. The next one. The next one is ingu. Ingu is also for detoxing the toxin in our body. We're using ingu. And also this is a medicine for the emotional body. The emotional body. The other one when someone crazy because he is screaming. This one when someone with mental disorder, like he doesn't want to speak, you know. And that's we're using also ingu to heal this emotional body. And this also the next one is yeah, go to next. Okay. Yeah, the next one we call this jati cina as common root. This we use for losing weight. This is very popular in Indonesia. If somebody want to lose weight, they're using common root because this has sinucide compounds work to clean the gut. So to clean the toxin in the gut. So you can like take out many things that is not belong to the body. And also treatment for mental disorder, and also you can use it for your skin to clean the fungi, for example. The next one. So the next one is beluntas, or Plusea indica. Plusea indica is a perennial plant. This is like you can find it very common also here in Bali. Actually, many of these plants that I use in the presentation is very common. You can find it in the wilderness. So this we use to eliminate the body odor, and also for women during menstruation. Sometimes on this one I don't have the experience, I don't have menstruation, but my wife usually when she has pain in the during menstruation, she use beluntas tea, and the pain is will be less and less. The next one. So turmeric is very important. That's why we drink turmeric every morning. But turmeric you cannot drink every day, because turmeric will make your body dry, will suck the liquid in your body. So you have to use the oil of the turmeric. You cannot drink the oil. You can drink every day. But what we mean with oil is you make the tea. You cannot consume the turmeric every day, because it will dry your body. So this turmeric is a example of anti-inflammatory. This is for treatment of wound. When you have wound in your body, for example, you put the turmeric, the wound will also dry very quickly. Or also treatment for bloating, because the bloating causing by the gas. So turmeric will help to get rid of the gas. That's why turmeric is very important, because the gas in our gut and the belly is the one that causing many of disease, many of illness, and it's also very good for liver. Next one.
So Angga, we only have about 3 more minutes for the presentation. Would you like to stop here and take questions?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we can do that.
I'm
I'm
sorry, you
sorry.
all.
Yeah.
I know you
I
all
have
were
to use
loving
phone
those
now.
herbs.
You can find it in the bundle, yeah.
Yes.
And
Go ahead. So I'm going to work on bringing my video back up. I have to reclaim the host spot, but we have like 2 minutes. So I'll read off one question in the meantime, and maybe you can answer it for us. And then we're going to have to bring on our next speaker. But like Angga said, if you purchase the bundle, the BIPOC Herbalism Resource Bundle on October 30th, we'll have all of these herbs and more in the actual bundle itself. It will be available to purchase on October 30th. Okay, yeah, people have information or questions about the slides. Is there a way to purchase wholesale herbs from Bali?
yeah, we actually has with sometimes people love very simple, very practice things, and because if you learning about herbalism, you will have to make tea and everything, and sometimes people just don't have time, for example. That's why we also put it in a capsules. So we have also something like this, a capsule that we can send to the everywhere internationally. We're working on it, and this is also not just the herbs. We also has like many from animal extract also, and not so crazy things, like. But many herbs also like maniran. Yeah, we have maniran. So yeah, you can purchase it, and you can check the link in the Instagram if you want to see. And Etsy, I think my wife just working on it.
So we just shared Angga's links in the chat. So look directly in the chat and you'll see Angga's links. Thank you so much, Angga, for this amazing presentation. I'm not sure if you saw the comments during the chats, but people were crying and shedding tears of joy when you came on, because again, this information is not accessible to a lot of people. So I'm pretty sure you have touched so many souls. We thank you. Our next person is here. Thank you all again for coming and listening to Angga. Angga, we thank you so much for your presentation. And I will reach out to you afterwards. I have you on WhatsApp, so I'll also reach out to you on WhatsApp. But we
Thank
show
you,
so much
Audrey, for doing this.
Thank
So
you,
much
Angga.
honor.
Thank you. And I can tell you all, baluntas, I've used it personally. I did get baluntas from Angga, and it works amazing for cycles and periods, period pain wear. So the Bali herbs work. So I'll let Angga go. Thank you again. You can go ahead and hop off. And we're